Now, my time is very valuable. You've told me that you've been down the wrong path, but now you understand the ways of the House of Truth. So tonight is your chance to prove to me and the entire world that you are fit to be the newest member. So it's plain and simple. My eyes will be watching, and after the match, I either give you this, which means you're in, or I give you this, which means you're out. So say it the truth. So say it the house.
Words from Truth Martini as we get set for our next contest, Four Corners Survival. The newest member of the Embassy.
The next participant, accompanied to the ring by Prince Nana and the Embassy. Hailing from Palermo, Sicily, this is Tommaso Ciampa.
The Embassy returns to internet pay-per-view, new and improved. Oh my! I may not be a big fan of Prince Nana, but I'm a big fan of that. Mia Yim, the barrister R.D. Evans, and of course, Tommaso Ciampa. What an opportunity to prove himself here tonight as he makes his internet pay-per-view debut for Ring of Honor. Homicide's been introduced. Looking to be a game changer here tonight. Tonight, Honor takes center stage, celebration of the greatest in professional wrestling. And Colt Cabana, a real ambassador for ROH. Fans from all over the world have made their way to Atlanta for this historic weekend.
You know, Kevin, that's not the Chicago flag.
Nope.
Nope.
Very proud of his Jewish heritage.
Yes, he is.
And that's what you see at a weekend like this. You know, fans have come from multiple countries, traveled hundreds of thousands of miles just to be here for Atlanta.
And Cabana, a man who has wrestled all over the globe.
Have you listened to his podcast, The Art of Wrestling?
Oh, of course.
It's wonderful. And have you seen WrestlingRoadDiaries.com?
I have not seen it as of yet, but I've heard all the stories about Bryan Danielson, Cabana, and Sal Rinauro road tripping it. Definitely check it out.
If you get an opportunity to check that out, fans, I certainly invite you to do so. So Four Corner Survival here, one fall to a finish. You have to tag your, it's tag legal, that whole bit.
2 men in the ring at a time. Tags are necessary.
of First Fall wins it. 4 Corner Survival and ROH Stable.
Well, we'll see what young Caleb Conley can do. We've seen it before.
Well, you know, much like we saw Michael Elgin prove himself to Truth Martini several months ago in Philadelphia on HDNet television, this is Caleb Conley's opportunity to prove himself to Truth Martini, to perhaps earn a spot in the House of Truth if he can pull out the victory here in this match.
I think Conley finds himself conflicted. Of course, it was recently in Richmond. He wrestled Steve Carino, and Carino gave Conley some advice that, you know, he's a young man heading down the wrong road. Change your ways. And after that, Conley thought about everything he said and gave Carino's advice a shot. It didn't last too long as he follows up with the arm drag on the notorious 187.
Well, it didn't result in Conley pulling out the victory and resorted back to his ways.
Of course, it was in January then in California. Conley teamed with his one-time good friend, Cedric Alexander.
He does sort of resemble Leonardo, if you know what I'm saying.
Great live events for Ring of Honor coming up. Dearborn, Michigan on May the 6th. The return to Toronto on May the 7th. Dayton on May 20th. And Chicago Ridge, get ready, May 21st. Tickets are on sale right now. ROHWrestling.com, and Cabana's tagged in.
Two men with a lot of history with one another, Homicide and Colt Cabana. They had their wars in years past. And taking turns doing some damage now to Caleb Conley.
I want to give a special shout out as well. Oh, here we go.
Oh, pulls him in half.
Vintage Cabana. Give a shout
Is that
out.
who you're giving a shout out to?
I'm giving a
that
shout
guy.
out to
Vintage. Come on,
Steve Carino. I want to say hello to him.
Yes.
I know he's been around for a long time. He's done a lot of bad things. I think he's trying. Look out!
Reverse flying ass only two.
The first ass used on tonight's broadcast.
Yes.
Have a feeling it won't be the last.
Teamwork here from Homicide and Cabana. Release suplex from the notorious 187.
Got to wonder how Conley will be able to handle things. We've yet to see Tommaso Ciampa in, representing the embassy. And
now we will.
so what will the newest find of Prince Nana, this man of Sicilian royalty? With the lovely Mia Yim at ringside, the barrister R.D. Evans.
Princess Mia.
Princess Mia.
Korean royalty, Mia Yim. But dumped to the apron and to the floor is Homicide. As now he's got his hands on Nana.
Watch out! Watch out!
Ooh, big kick from Princess Mia.
Did she just flatten Homicide with that spin kick?
She's got some lethal kicks in her arsenal, as does barrister R.D. Evans.
What kind of lawyer is he?
Cover. They did the damage, but not enough to keep Homicide down for the 3 count.
Another signature moment here at Honor takes center stage. This time from Princess Mia. Ciampa flattens Homicide down.
Got that boot up as Homicide came charging full speed right into the corner. Makes the tag to Caleb Conley once again.
Homicide trying to regroup and refocus tonight. After coming up short against Roderick Strong, the 9th anniversary show, leg is hooked. Homicide wants to get back on the winning track. Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Oh, he'd love to get himself back into title contention, get another opportunity at the championship. In his quest to become a 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion.
Tag is made. Now Conley and Ciampa have isolated Homicide. Want to give a shout out to some dignitaries that are here tonight on hand. Of course, Dirty Dutch Mantel is in the house. Oh, big clothesline from Ciampa. Want to also recognize Bushwhacker Luke Williams, who is here. Whoa, yay!
That's right, he is in the house.
It's great seeing mate. Here's the cover.
And, you know, obviously Caleb Conley and Colt Cabana need to keep their eyes on the action while they're on the apron, because the first fall determines the winner. You got to jump in there and break up a pin if necessary.
The words that Caleb Conley heard right before this matchup, a lot is on the line for this young man. A future, a spot in the House of Truth if he performs well. Let's remember that's the same test that Michael Elgin was put through.
Well, Conley does have the advantage right now on a former world champion, so you got to think that Martini must be impressed right now as he watches in the aisleway.
Conley has Homicide down. Bad intentions there. Here is a cover. Ciampa from the outside breaks up the pin attempt. A lot of authority figures on the outside of the ring.
Like Mr. Ernesto Osiris?
Yeah, well, the court jester of the embassy notwithstanding.
Tell him you said that. Referee trying to keep Cabana in his corner until a tag is made.
Will this submission hold put Homicide down and lead Caleb Conley to victory?
Very difficult to ever make Homicide give it up in a professional wrestling ring. Conley trying his best, though, wrenching up on the arm here.
Conley, of course, had opportunity to listen to Steve Corino's advice and instead threw it aside and listened to Truth Martini. Now, Caleb Conley is on the driver's seat, taking the measure of the veteran Homicide. Here at Honor takes center stage. Misses with the boot. Tag is made, Cabana's in.
Just measuring him for each shot now. Jabs from Cabana. Big elbow takes him off his feet.
Ciampa comes in. Watch out!
Elbows for everybody. Oh no, Mia!
Oh, he's going to hit the princess. Oh!
Molestation, uncalled for.
That's not his gal. You better watch it.
Can't do that to royalty.
Covered. Bodies flying all over center stage. Cabana's got Dave Taylor tomorrow, and he's got Caleb Conley in his sights right now. Watch out, though.
Ciampa grabs hold of him and does the damage. But now, well, they were working as partners sort of earlier, but it is every man for himself here in Four Corner Survival. Conley with the advantage now on Ciampa.
Biggest test of this young man's career. Flying knee. Takes down Ciampa. Paul Turner gets to 2. Of course, we know that Prince Nana personally scouted Ciampa, somebody that I've known for a long time, and I'm telling you, that guy has an extremely bright future. But can that future get off to a slow start here tonight in Atlanta? Conley's in trouble.
Tag is made. Homicide's the legal man.
Oh!
Backbreaker.
And Homicide opportunistically legal off the tag.
Ciampa breaking up the pin, and Pie faces Homicide. You don't want to do that. Just exchanging shots in the center of the ring.
Paul Turner trying to gain some kind of control. These survival matches usually get out of hand. Look out! Suicida from Homicide.
Ciampa gonna take a risk. Nobody home on the floor. Here comes Homicide.
Again! Now Conley gets thrown to the floor.
Another? Making a trifecta.
Homicide with no regard for his own body.
Rolls Caleb Conley inside the ring.
Very smart. Conley was the legal man.
He's going to focus on him. Ace Crusher.
Blocked by Conley. Good scouting.
Cop Killer.
Cop Killer. Is he going to get the young man up and down? Homicide wins Four Corner Survival.
Here is your winner, the notorious 187 Homicide!
Back on the title hunt. But will it be an American Wolf that Homicide will one day have to face?